During development, you don't always get to chase down every idea that you want to. And with Impact, we had an opportunity to go back and revisit some of those choices, and we really wanted to make it almost a scary experience where players, squads have to get really close together to perform. So we wanted to find both a visual hook and a visual theme, as well as something that really had tremendous impact on the gameplay. So we filled the whole environment full of this thick smoke and embers floating through it, and really trying to nail that kind of on fire feeling. And at the same time, what that's doing is it's actually bringing all the sightlines in, so the dynamics of play are much more claustrophobic, right? You can only see sort of a few meters in front of you. You can't see all the way across the map, so you don't quite get a read on what the opponents are doing. So we wanted to make sure that denying them that information in the gameplay was really going to change it up for them. Support players can't just sit there at range. They're going to have to get actually a little closer to the fight than they're probably comfortable with. We've replaced the 2 long shots with bulltalks, which is going to prepare those support players really well. Then we've also brought the overkill into the map. And the drop shot over on the side has replaced the torque. And those snipers, well, the snipers might be screwed. Well, War Machine is a classic Gears map. It's got that big turret up at the top that defines the whole battlefield, but it's actually countered by the snipe on the other side of the map. And the fight for snipe is super unique amongst almost all the Gears fights. You've got like this awesome fight around the snipe over inside sandbags, but you've also got this sort of fight over top of it from all the support fire. And so it's got these almost 3 different lanes that have very, very distinct fights. It's a fantastic map, and we were really happy to be able to bring it back in a totally new, reimagined way. We still wanted to keep that idea of War Machine, that it's this place of preparing for a battle, but it's now set in a new cog settlement instead of an old one. So now everything's shiny and new, and there's displays with all the traveling information on it. But then there's been some kind of emergency that's happened, and it's been taken over by the cog military. So it's got that really strong juxtaposition of battle emplacements over top of everyday things like the corner store and the shop for newspapers. We haven't changed the weapon layout. We've wanted to stay really classic. So you've got the torque in the middle, you've got the 2 frags on the sides, you've got the snipe down deep in the pocket there, and then up top we've got the turret that defines sort of the entire shape of the map.